and welcome back to my little corner of the internet where I like to talk about some witchy shit, some health shit, and some political shit. I am so glad that you are here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, especially if you continue to wear your mask and socially distance. Have you made your holiday plans? Are you traveling? I don't understand how people can just carry on with their lives as if there's not a huge issue going on in the country, in the world right now, that is affecting millions of people. Yeah, airplanes, they leave like the center seat open, but it's all recirc air and you're sitting kind of close to people. So I don't know how, I wouldn't personally feel comfortable getting onto a plane, especially now. It's just lunacy to me. But if we just stay home and do what we're supposed to do, we might get through this unscathed. But not sure about that now. So it's just frustrating, annoying, and whenever I see things like that, it kind of, I feel it personally as if, because I'm within one of the vulnerable populations. So people going around and doing all kind of stuff like that, it just is a kick in the teeth saying that, oh, our lives, like people like me, we don't matter because, hey, there's a vaccine and we can do X, Y, and Z. And bars that used to be closed under the mandate in Texas, I'm not in Texas though, but I used to live there. Bars that used to be covered under the bar and entertainment license, they had to get closed down, but then they reopened as a restaurant without changing much. So it's just, why try to make up things to skirt around rules and regulations that are put in place to help to keep us safe? I don't understand that. It's kind of like if you get one of those little seatbelt go around so you don't have to wear your seatbelt. I don't understand it. Why not, like DUI people, they can sometimes get the restriction on their cars, so you have to blow and make sure you're not drinking and driving. Sometimes they'll get other people to blow into that for them as a workaround. This is the exact same thing. I don't understand it. You know, I have degrees in psychology and I still can't understand it. We were all set to get, I think it was a $600 stimulus checks, which when you think about what other countries are doing for their people, this is a drop in the bucket. It's not going to help anybody to not get evicted. It's not going to help to pump up the economy, as Steve Mnuchin said, because $600 is just going to go to basic needs. It's not going to go to fostering things at all. But now Trump says he wants $2,000. It's like the Democrats were pushing for that for so long, for months. But Mitch McConnell is the one that stood in the way and said no. He didn't even want to give us $600. But $2,000 would be awesome. And I don't know if he's just doing that to say, hey, we should get the vote again because I'm doing this great thing for you. When in reality, it's not what he's doing. He's pardoning people that haven't been charged. He's pardoning people that aren't guilty. And then he's pardoning people who are guilty. Atrocious things. But hey, that's the world we live in right now, I can't begin to understand the concept of trying to be inside Mitch McConnell's brain. Or Steve Mnuchin's, or Trump's, or Trump supporter brains, I can't wrap my head around that. So I'm going to try to stop doing that because it's just like a dog chasing its tail, going around and around and around and around, It's hopefully come January, Biden will be sworn in, Trump will be gone, and we can start to get a little bit quieter, And as Trump says, it's going to be boring without him. I don't know about you, excuse me, but I relish the day when I don't worry, holy crap, what's happening next? What is he going to tweet out? What is he going to say just to fan the flames? I think he's among like the shock jock era where you just say things for the shock value, for the attention, for that kind of stuff, because that just feeds the ego, Ooh, they got mad at me, but hey, it's all good. And even if they don't believe these things, they still say them, which again is lunacy. They don't understand that. Why not be truthful and honest? A lot of them claim to be Bible lovers and followers of Jesus and stuff like that. Why not be good and kind people who tell the truth? I know. What a concept, huh? But hey, a girl can hope, a girl can dream, that'll be my Christmas wish. But I was giving some thought to like what I wanted to do going forward. And I think I might be changing up my channel format to 3 main days per week. Because that will be what I can handle with what else I have coming at me next year. So I'm excited about that, and hopefully with like the whole Biden being sworn in process and everything quieting down on the political front, we can start exploring other options, other avenues of interest. So if you have any interest in mine, let me know down below in the comments. I have my own, but I would love to incorporate some of the things that you guys enjoy seeing. And then I was also thinking about like holiday mental health. Even more so this year, a lot of us struggle with isolation, especially within the chronic illness community. We already suffer with it, or not suffer, we experience a lot of mental health issues, depression, anxiety, depersonalization. It's just kind of like an out-of-body experience, and wondering if you're crazy or not, if like your symptoms are real, if the doctors are the ones that are actually the ones that can tell you what's wrong. Yeah, we struggle with these things. And then when you add on quarantine, not being able to see your family, or if you had stressful experiences with your family growing up that kind of tainted the holiday season, that can just compound things, even if you're not seeing them this year because of everything else that is going on, or for your own personal reasons. Because if you're an adult and you don't enjoy spending time with your family, if it stresses you out, if it makes you sick, you have the right to say no. That reminds me of like an anti-drug PSA. You have the right to say no. No. Let me know if you know that song. But it's, we have a right to stand up for ourselves, set healthy boundaries, and that can help our mental and physical health as well. So even if you are not struggling with chronic pain, chronic illness, the stress of quarantine itself can help to foster and make these feelings and emotions just bubble and bubble and bubble. And people are looking to things that can help to suppress it. And in reality, that's just trauma just trying to come out. And we need to experience that. We need to say, okay, where is this coming from? What can I do about it? So if you are struggling with mental health issues, you are not alone. There's plenty of help out there. I will put some resources down in the comments, and feel free to message me. I may not have all the answers, but I do have personal experience as well as academic experience. So I'm here for you. And lastly, I want you to either find the good or be the good. In this day and age, a lot of us have become almost numb, especially this year. There's a lot that's been thrown at us, but there's still good people out there. We may feel overwhelmed at times with everything that is going on, with the political backlash, with racism, sexism, xenophobia. We got everything going on right now. But there are good people. And if you can't find one, be one. That is my parting holiday wish for you guys, and kind of goes along with this. Today's divination affirmation is, I am releasing self-judgment and embracing self-love. And with self-love comes boundaries that are healthy, and if somebody doesn't respect them, then tell them just to shove off. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this journey of self-exploration. And remember, you are not alone. And if you have any interest that you would like to see me explore, let me know, and I will see if I can incorporate them. So thank you for watching and liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! I hope you guys have a good holiday season. Be safe, wear your mask.